Jumanji: The Next Level is the sequel to the remake of 2017, this time adding two Dannys to the equation, Glover and DeVito. Since the last movie, the kids have all gone to college and are planning to come back home for the holidays. But Spencer is feeling a little less confident about himself, so to get that feeling back, he re-enters the video game world of Jumanji. His friends go in after him, but they accidentally take Spencer's grandpa and his friend with him. Jumanji. I liked the first film, it was a very cool idea for a remake, and this one is pretty much the same. I mean, it's an adventure film with The Rock. And Karen Gillan, of course. All of the characters from the first movie are back, plus a couple of extra ones, because this is a sequel. And for the majority, it's pretty fun. We see new environments, more body switching than an 80s movie, and a new villain in the form of Jurgen the Brutal, who you may recognize as the Hound from Game of Thrones. There is a rehash of the same believe in yourself lesson from the first one, as well as a new lesson about friendship involving the two Dannys. By the way, I would for sure watch a TV show with the two Dannys. But don't expect anything too different. The premise is pretty much the same as the first movie. And with that, it's a typical sequel. I mean, the movie made a lot of money, so they do the same thing as before, but change it just enough to make it different. The fun part comes from all the body switching in the game itself. Dwayne Johnson, Karen Gillan, Kevin Hart and Jack Black all do a really good job of switching personalities. And I bet that was a lot of fun to do, even though The Rock needs to work on his Jersey accent.
Are we in Florida?
Oh my God.
But because the story in the game is very similar, it doesn't really surprise you. One of the things they could have done is play with the premise of the broken game. You see, before the gang goes back into Jumanji, they find out that the game is broken. And I was hoping for that to shine through a little more, like glitches and stuff. But apart from not being able to choose their avatar, there didn't seem to be any sign of broken game mechanics. Not significant ones anyway. I would have liked to have seen at least one broken game problem that our heroes needed to fix. Maybe one of the players' life bars is glitched, or every now and then the game around them freezes. This could also be the perfect excuse for the game to escape into reality, like in the original movie with Robin Williams. We haven't seen that yet, and I was kind of expecting that with this one. I don't know. All in all, it's a pretty fun, family-friendly adventure movie. I just wish they switched it up a little more. Jumanji: The Next Level gets 4 out of 6. By the way, Danny DeVito is a great guy, and I'd love to see him in more movies, so definitely support this one if... Oh, fuck. Okay, bye.